It's 2:17 in the morning. I told myself I wouldn't do this again, but somehow my fingers always find their way back to conversations that don't belong to me anymore. And tonight I read our old messages again. I read our old messages again tonight. Phone glowing in the dark, can't sleep right. Scrolling through years like they happened yesterday. Funny how forever found a way to fade away. I found the first text where you called me cute, back when we could solve every problem in a minute or two. Back when good mornings came before the sunrise, and every I love you still had life in your eyes. I kept scrolling, couldn't stop myself, looking for answers I should leave on the shelf. Every picture, every joke, every promise we made, now they just shadows in a memory grave. I saw the message where you said don't leave. Funny how that's the one thing you did to me. Now I'm sitting here wondering what changed, how two people in love became strangers with names. Maybe I should delete it all, maybe I should let it go. But every time I try to move on, the past keeps calling my phone. I read our old messages again tonight, trying to find where we lost the light. Every word feels like another goodbye. You moved on, but I'm still asking why. I read our old messages again tonight, scrolling through a ghost that ain't alive. Maybe some hearts never really survive, maybe some wounds never say goodbye. Found a text from that summer in June, talking about forever underneath the moon, talking about kids in a house someday. Now all those dreams just drift away. I found the fights we never really fixed, the little red flags we somehow missed. The nights you cried and I stayed silent, the moments love slowly turned violent. Not with fists, but with distance, the kind that grows from resistance. The kind where two people share one room, but somehow still feel consumed. I blame myself for 100 nights, thinking maybe I should've fought harder for us to survive. Maybe if I called one more time, maybe if I saw the warning signs. But truth is, some stories end even when you would've done anything to defend. And no amount of scrolling can change the past. Some chapters weren't built to last. I read our old messages again tonight, trying to find where we lost the light. Every word feels like another goodbye. You moved on, but I'm still asking why. I read our old messages again tonight, scrolling through a ghost that ain't alive. Maybe some hearts never really survive, maybe some wounds never say goodbye. I reached the final message on the screen, the last conversation between you and me. No yelling, no anger, no dramatic scene, just silence falling in between. You said, I think we need some space. I never knew space could erase years of memories in a single breath. Sometimes goodbye feels a lot like death, yeah. I stared at that message for a while, forced myself to fake another smile, cause life don't stop when your world breaks down. The sun still rises over a broken town. Friends tell me healing takes some time, but time ain't healing when you're trapped in your mind. Every notification makes me look twice, still hoping somehow you'll come back tonight. But deep inside I know the truth, the hardest thing is accepting what you lose. Not every person you're meant to love is meant to stay with you. So tonight, maybe I'll finally close the chat, stop trying to bring back what ain't coming back. Stop living inside old conversations, stop building homes inside expectations. Maybe healing starts right here, with one last tear and one less fear. I read our old messages again tonight, but maybe for the last time in my life, cause holding on is keeping me behind, and losing you And for the first time I survived. Your memory will always live inside. But tomorrow I'll finally say goodbye. The messages are still there, the memories too. But maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe healing is learning how to remember without breaking.